It started recording.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just double check.
I thought it was recording before.
It's black if it's recording. Yeah, we're recording.
Alright, timer. Full screen.
Full screen. Hi Simon, hi Tania. Thank you for coming back to see us today.
Thank you.
We're really excited that you've given us the opportunity to present our ideas on how we can upgrade the look and feel and functionality of your Surrey Hills home.
We're very excited to be working with you both, and we understand that at the moment you're not quite happy with the colour scheme of your home. It's very dull, so we wanted to bring in some really warm, vibrant colours to update the space and also bring in some mid-century modern furniture, since you both really like that style.
We also understand that you need some storage, and we want to help you create a more relaxed vibe so you can help entertain the guests that you love having over.
Yeah. So within our project, we wanted to make sure that all the products that we specified came under one of three categories, which are these ones here. So we wanted to make sure that they were either second-hand or vintage, sourced within 100 kilometres of Sydney, or sourced from brands that have a very transparent sustainability aspect to their company. So things that are sourced from ethical workers or with
local artisans and using closer to source materials and finishes. So we really appreciate that you understand our definition of sustainability and agree with it too. So thank you for that.
Thank you. So our colour palette for this project was very warm and vibrant and had lots of colours in it, but it all worked out in the end, and I'm sure you guys will love it too.
So it's a very mid-century, harmonious and earthy palette that we're going to use throughout the entire home to tie it all together.
So the main colours that we decided to use were burnt oranges, mustard yellows, and this beautiful deep green, which you will be seeing in the home very shortly, with lots of mid-century furniture and items to complement your personal style.
So we understand that you prefer textural finishes rather than prints, so we've used a lot of wool, leather and wood to bring in really warm and earthy feeling to the home.
So we'll start off with the garage. We understand that you are both very sporty people and love to do lots of different activities.
Where we also understand that with a 40 square metre footprint that we have to maximise storage and floor space. So we've come up with this fantastic storage solution from Solid Racks, which is a Sydney-based company, and it can store, which is fully customisable, and the solution we have here is a true bike, ski, wetsuit and board storage wall.
Yes, and it's very slim fitting, so your car comes in and none of the equipment will get hit by your car. So within the bedroom, we have decided to specify a feature wall and also soft furnishings within the space. The feature wall will be low VOC, which means that the chemicals within the paint won't harm humans, and the bedding will also be linen and locally sourced to support Australian companies.
Mm-hmm. So we've got a fantastic idea. Instead of using art for the feature wall, we've come up with a two-tone yellow, warm, mustardy, low VOC porter's paint.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you both really will like this too. Such a vibrant, warm colour palette to wake up to in the morning. And these linen sheets will complement the colour palette very nicely. And as well, during the project, I'm sure you'll notice these sconces, and they are sitting at the top of the staircase on every floor, and that ties in the whole project together. These lights here too are from About Space, a local company to Australia, and they are in walnut and tie in the wood from your bed that you were very happy to keep.
Fantastic. So moving on up to the living room, we've added another feature wall in a fantastic rust colour, another low VOC paint, and we've also taken into account that you had a fantastic collection of artefacts and ceramics that you've collected on your travels, and that you'll also need a space for Tania to keep her beautiful prized book collection.
So within this space, we have specified some beautiful vintage pieces that I'm sure you will love, like we do. So we've got a safari chair here from the 1950s with canvas and oak. We also have a leather armchair and footstool here from the 1960s. And the rust colour paint that Sarah mentioned before is up there. We also have beautiful lighting throughout.
So this is an Italian designed lighting installation which will act instead of artwork on the feature wall, and then we've tied this whole colour palette in with a beautiful Brit Dunbar piece of art, which we hope you're as enthusiastic about as we are.
Yeah, we love him. He's a local Sydney artist, so you'll feel great about supporting local artists.
Yeah.
And we've saved the prized part of the living room for the second slide. We're sure you'll love it as much as we do. It's a beautiful wall cabinetry that will go against your glass panel here to brighten up the space and really store all your artifacts.
So made of rose wood, it really complements the rust wall on the facing wall. And then again, we've got a textural wool rug, which is made from artisans in Argentina, and it's in a gorgeous sage lime green. So it's lovely and earthy. And then again, the Danish sofa, which matches the armchair that we showed previously.
So for the next space, your brief was to have a feature wall, a dining table that seats up to 6 people, but will also fit in the space, and to also look at lighting and artwork within the space.
So I think you're going to be very excited by the table. It's deceptive. It looks like it only seats 4 people, but it can be extended to seat 6.
It's pretty exciting. I'll show you that in a minute. But for now, we'll show you these pendants here. So these pendants actually tie in with the sconces that are at the top of the staircase here. And they hang over the kitchen bench, and they are in brass and white and are very beautiful and in mid-century style.
Further to this, we have the art that is from Barcelona,
Yes.
the place where you guys visited on your honeymoon.
Yeah.
And this is again sourced from a local online company that supports artists that aren't currently represented by galleries.
So within the next slide here, we've got your dining table, which is the exciting part we were talking about a moment ago. It originally seats 4 when it's folded up, but you can extend it to fit 6 just when you're entertaining, and it also fits really nicely into the space. It's not too big, so it doesn't take up too much space.
It also, we suggest that it will sit on top of a beautiful rug that is a piece of art within itself. This rug is sourced from Colombia, and again, sustainably made by local artisans.
So this is the part we are most excited to show you, the rooftop area. The rooftop area was designed to have lots of guests in mind. We know you both love to entertain. We really wanted to make sure that fit up to what you need.
So taking into consideration that you didn't use the office space anymore, we want to maximise and create a second entertaining and cooking zone. So
in the next slide, we have the seating options. So we've got this table and the stools and the bench here. It's all from a brand called Designed by Them, and they are a very exciting brand because they have a very strong sustainable aspect to all of their designs. They create their stools out of 80% recycled plastic, so it's very sustainable and ethical and good for the environment.
So yes, they're also located in Sydney, so it's not going to have to travel too far, but being recycled, they're also UV resistant, so they can be used indoors and outdoors, and their construction is flat packed, and they're built piece by piece, so you can store them under the bench when you're under the previous desk when you're not using them, but they're also light and able to be carried up and down stairs, so if you want to use them in a different entertaining zone when you have people over.
Yeah, they're a very versatile item, and we're very happy to specify these for you.
Yeah.
We've also popped in a barbecue there, so you can cook upstairs and make sure not to have to worry about walking up and down the stairs with cooking things, all of that. We just want to keep it streamlined and easy for you both.
Exactly. So coming to the beautiful Patricia Braun wallpaper. This is an eco-friendly wallpaper as it's made to size. There's going to be no wastage, but it really brings the outside in and the inside out, tying in the foliage that you have outside. So she's a Sydney designer, and it's a contemporary artwork, although it does have a nod to the mid-century vibe. It's gorgeous.
It's very beautiful, and that mid-century vibe ties in with this beautiful bookcase that we've got here.
It was a bookcase,
It was a bookcase.
Now it's a bar.
Exactly. So you can have all your drink storage there, or your glass storage. See here we've got the representation there. And we've also got 2 little bar fridges down here, so you can store all your cold goods from cooking or for drinks.
Yeah.
One other thing we wanted to specify as an extra, which we will discuss soon, is a customised shelf here. So you can have more storage here, and it is a wood veneer, so that there won't be as much wastage from cutting down a big piece of wood compared to a very small veneer. Yeah.
And it's utilising the space that was your desk already, and we're just laying that veneer straight on.
So these are the materials per each space, and you'll see the colour palette is very succinct with the rest of the house.
Yes, it's harmonious and it's earthy, but it's also vibrant and fun. So we're hoping you really enjoy it, and it's a bit of a warm change to the neutral palette that is seen at the moment.
So, budget breakdown, numbers time. We have broken down the items of the project so far. Furniture came in at $34,287.
So you'll be happy about that, knowing that you're only going to be staying in the space for 5 years. All these items will be able to be taken with you, considering they're not fixtures.
And then the finishes and fixtures, they both came to the grand total, including with furniture, $46,000 and $46,571, sorry.
Fantastic, which comes in under the budget of $50,000, which you very generously gave us to play with.
Yes. We did want to discuss 2 other options at the end of the project too. We have 2 options for you both if you would like to go up or a little bit over that $50,000 budget. We've got the customizable shelf here that we discussed a moment ago, and we also have this awning.
Yeah, so we strongly recommend these 2 options. This will give you an extra entertaining bench preparation area, and the awning will also create a seasonal entertaining zone. So you can cover from the sun in summer, and then in winter you could have a heater up there, and it would create a more cosy zone. But look, these are up to you, and these could be mid-term options.
And these are the highest specs you can get to.
Yes.
This one is wind resistant and very strong. There is an option to go a little bit lower down if you would like a cheaper option, but this one is the best of the best, and we would definitely recommend that you both.
Remote control operated.
Easy.
Yeah.
So that comes to the end of our presentation. We really hope that you enjoyed our proposal and found it useful.
And you're as excited by it as we are. Yeah. So
Alright,
thank you.
Send us an email, let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, just to let you know, all of this can be achieved within a month. So
yes, very true. So a month, under $50,000, let us know, and we will talk to you soon.
we look forward to working with you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, bye. Well, that was recording for 12 minutes, so it probably came to about 11.